Yo, what is up, guys? Nindo here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey, welcome to my very first video. My name is Nindo. I'm a Rocket League player. I've been playing Rocket League for 2.5 years, and I decided to finally make the jump and start streaming on Twitch. So I wanted to make a YouTube channel, a Twitter, a TikTok, and Instagram, and everything around my Nindo_RL handle. But I wanted to take a different approach with my YouTube and my Twitter account, and here's why. So the idea that I landed on was to use my YouTube and my Twitter as the primary ways to track my progress as a Rocket League streamer. So I have Twitch, Facebook Gaming, and YouTube Live as my streaming platforms through Streamlabs OBS. I have TikTok and Instagram that I'm using to post content about my Rocket League games and my Rocket League streaming. But YouTube and Twitter are going to be a little bit different. YouTube and Twitter are going to be how I track my progress and like how and where I share like lessons learned from streaming and you know when I reach milestones and a place to kind of look back at months and years later and kind of reflect on where I was and where I got to. So it'll be kind of a meta social media account, both YouTube and Twitter, tracking my journey. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you everything I did to get set up as a new streamer, primarily on Twitch, but like I said, also on Facebook Gaming and YouTube Live. I'm going to tell you about the software that I've used, the accounts I created, how many followers I already have, my experience after my first week of streaming, and where I want to be in the next couple of weeks. So the first thing that Gail Level and Trui recommended was figuring out what you wanted to do on stream. I'd been only playing Rocket League for 2.5 years at this point, so I knew I wanted to only stream Rocket League. That was a pretty easy answer for me. I thought that I was at a high enough level that people would enjoy my gameplay. I'm in the top half of the top 1% now, being in Grand Champ in all 3 ranks. So really, I just wanted to put myself out there and kind of enjoy having a community around playing Rocket League. So that was my intent and reason why I got into streaming. The next thing they said that I needed to do was find a name, and that's the logo you're looking at right now. So Nindo comes from one of my favorite animes, Naruto, and it just stands for Ninja Way. So I rode with that, and that's been my handle even before I decided to brand it and become a streamer. The headband is sort of out of Naruto. The centerpiece isn't a village; it's a controller, but that was the inspiration, and I thought this color scheme kind of really popped. I was digging it, and I also just from scrolling Twitch liked Twitch streamers who had a large character in their little thumbnail. It was just really easy to pick them out, which is why I went with the big N for Nindo. So with my goal in mind for a community and my logo, I created my Twitch channel. I'd already had the handle Nindo on Twitch just from being a viewer, but I went ahead and made my channel this way. The image in the back is just a high resolution picture of an Octane that I found on Google. I've streamed now for a week. We're going to talk about that a bit more, but here's some clips. I suggested streamers that I like viewing. Some smaller ones, I thought that they'd probably be more appreciative and it'd be worth supporting them than some of the big names in Rocket League, because they already have a ton of followers. I made my about, a little about myself. I linked all of my socials that I'm going to show you guys as well. And I created these thumbnails. I do have OBS Streamlabs Prime right out of the gate. It's something I paid for. You definitely don't have to do that. I did just because it seemed like a really easy way to onboard. So I paid, I think, like $150 for the whole year, and it allowed me to create these like sweet little panels. And I just made the color scheme. I just used like the hex color code to make them match my logo. And write a little bit about myself, make sure they all link to the social media accounts I created. Added a schedule here. So I'm streaming Rocket League 7:30 to 10:30 p.m. Central Time on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And then I'm going to have a Sunday stream in the middle of the day where I'm going to be coaching followers. And yeah, that's about what the channel looks like today. I'm actually pretty happy with it. I like it a lot. You see I have 30 followers. Most of those are friends and family. And I'll talk about that more here in a bit. But yeah, this is the Twitch channel as it stands today. All right, now we're going to talk about the other social media channels that I made. Obviously, I made this YouTube channel here. I'm not going to walk you through how to make a YouTube channel, but I just linked it to the email that I was using. And then I created a Instagram. Again, not going to show you how to do that, but I recently, as of maybe like 2 weeks ago, started posting clips that I had from Gift Your Game. I'm on PC, so it's pretty easy to get those clips to this page, or to this Insta page. Right now I have 22 posts, 32 followers, 16 following. Some of those again are friends and family, but I have actually had some other people add me for my Rocket League content, so that's pretty cool. Same logo. On Facebook, haven't done much with this yet. Just created it mainly because I'm streaming to Facebook Gaming, so they throw my full stream here. You see a 2.5 hour stream that I had on to this page, which is why I have it here. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get into this more as I grow. Here's the TikTok. This has actually been where I've had the most secondary engagement for my Rocket League content. 13 followers, so not as many as Instagram, but I've had 480 likes on my videos, and I'm actually averaging, if you look here, about 250 views per video. So that was interesting to me, because they're almost the identical clips from Instagram, but it definitely seems like, as of today, which is 21 March 2021, TikTok is a great place to get secondary engagement for your content. And then finally, I have my Twitter. Like I said earlier in the intro, that I'm going to be using YouTube and Twitter to kind of track my progress as a streamer, and share with you guys what I've learned. But I did make my Twitter. One thing that's really kind of funny is that I had an opportunity to play in my second stream ever with Wolves Esports. So I got to play with the legend Cooks here and the boys from Wolves, and that was like a super humbling experience, being a 1600 MMR player in a lobby with pros. And I'm an NA player, and we were on EU servers, so that didn't make it any better. But that was a really cool experience. And I only have 5 followers on my Twitter, but 2 of them are Wolves Esports players right now. So shout out to Cooks here and Ole for the follows. You guys are awesome. I had a lot of fun with you guys, and Rick's Ronde. And yeah, so these are the accounts that I've created thus far. The other thing I made was a Discord. I called it The Village Hidden in the Poggers. Used my same logo, and created a few channels, added a few bots, added one to check ranks. So here are the ranks I'm at as of my last stream, and also added a price check for items, a general, a welcome. Nothing too crazy here. I think I'll probably put more time into this as we continue to grow as a as a channel and community. I did make a coaching replays channel, because tomorrow I'm going to be ideally replaying followers gameplay, and helping them get better at the game. We'll see how that goes. It's kind of an experiment. I'm looking forward to telling you guys how that goes in the next video. But yes, so I did make my Discord. I just haven't put too much time into it quite yet. All right, so like I said, I started streaming this week, and here's where I'm at right now. I've streamed 4 times. I streamed Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday this week. I have an average of 3.3 viewers. I got 30 follows. I've streamed for 15 hours now, with 69 unique viewers and 26 unique chatters. So it's been cool. It's been a different experience. I've actually been playing really well on stream. I went on a bunch of win streaks. We won a tournament, and we're in OT in both semis and finals, and had comebacks in both of those series. So it's been a really fun week of Rocket League, and streaming. I feel like it's probably easier when you're winning. So that I was pretty fortunate there. This is where I'm at, and as far as like achievements, I'm on the road to affiliate. So I have 30. This will just update. I'm not sure why it says 29, but yeah. So I have 30 out of the 50 followers I need. I'm averaging 3.3 viewers. I really need to keep that above 3. If I want to get affiliate immediately. I need to stream for 3 more days, and I've already hit the hours. So really, it's about keeping those viewers as I continue to get more followers. But yeah, so like that is those are the results so far of my first week of streaming. Things that I've learned: you can get followers on and off stream, and what I mean by that is like I've gotten followers, from friends and family, obviously, and some of the other ways that I've gotten followers, like those two guys we were in the tournament with in my third stream, I believe. At the end of the tournament, when we won, we were just chatting, and I told them that I was streaming, kind of off on the like as a sidebar, and they both hopped in the chat. They both followed. They actually were my first two donos that weren't family or friends that I knew. So I got $5 from each of them, and that was super cool. Shout out to Crow and Spades. Those were the two guys that we won the tourney with, and that did that. So that was a kind of special moment for me as a new streamer. But yeah, so like that's where I'm at. I'm not an affiliate yet, and hopefully I'll be an affiliate here in the next few weeks. That's my goal. So that's gonna wrap up this video. Today was really more about baselining and showing you guys where I'm starting on my journey. I can't give you lessons learned until I actually get in and spend some time streaming and discovering things to share with you. So this was really just to give you context as to what I'm doing on my YouTube channel, how I intend to interact with you guys and share as I continue to enjoy this process and this journey. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all the support. If you'd like this, drop a like, please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.